Good evening. Let's get this show on the road. DestinyofaDragonWarrior here. We are playing Dragon Warrior Randomizer 2 tonight. One-on-one race with Angel FM. We're just starting out with some gold in the opening chest. That's all we know. Let's see. Angel's ready. I'm ready. Blammo. Okay. Hashtag beat Angel. The one and only goal tonight. Pick up Prince Cannock, Princess Moonbrooke, get some crests, get the Eye of Malroth, and go. The gold isn't quite enough to get an echoing flute, but it'll certainly help. Fix my lighting here in a moment. There is an echoing flute here. We only got 254 this time. Bamboo stick and chainmail. There's Cannock Castle in one of our caves. Huh, everything is right together today. Nothing good there either. No jailer's key. So we need to talk to the King of Cannock, which will initiate the first step to acquire the Prince of Cannock to join the party. Next step is to go to the Spring of Bravery cave and talk to the old man inside. There's going to be 3 chests to check as well. We're hoping for an early golden key or Eye of Malroth. And here is the Spring of Bravery. The 25% encounter rate compared to the vanilla game. First encounter, we're able to run away. 2 out of 30 chance every run attempt. Broadsword, I'll take a peek if that's any good. Not too bad. Not an endgame weapon, but it'll certainly help here. Bum. Here's our second chest. Another chainmail, as if the one we were wearing wasn't bad enough. Okay, so we walk back here, walk back up, talk to the old man, get the third chest, and get out of here. Always makes you nervous when you encounter early fights, because even though they're generally weak enemies like that you would typically see around this point, even though like Centipods and Magic Ants are a little bit beyond the Spring of Bravery in the vanilla game, you don't know which enemies are going to have the defeat spell or have fire breath and wipe out your party. Iron Spear, is that any better? No, it's terrible. Okay. Weapon and armor abilities are, I guess not ability, strength. Gotta find a good word for that, or I do commentary for Kiglis's run on Friday. It's consistent with the value of that weapons, both what they cost in a weapon shop as well as what you can sell them. And it's randomized, so Iron Spear, not the worst item in the vanilla game, but in this seed of the randomizer, pretty useless. So here's the prince hanging out at the inn. Let us go forth. Make sure that he's not cursed with a cursed piece of gear. He is not. Or chainmail. Oops. Good evening, Roby. Yeah, the complete opposite of what I dealt with last week, when the first continent was actually a little bit sprawling and difficult to find stuff. Is an echoing flute here. Everything is right together, and so far it's been right in order. I always like mysterious hats, even though this one's totally not worth it for defense. It helps to reduce the amount of MP that spells cost. So now we need to find the lake cave, clear the chests in there, hopefully find the Mirror of Ra, or a golden key. Yep, so this last cave that we need is gonna be difficult to find, right? And up there. So it's gotta be west. Not that west. Southwest? Across this bridge? Oh, look at this! 3 Bridges Road, it's all the way down here. How do you like that? Everything is all bunched together except the one cave, way out in the middle of nowhere. There's our golden key, we'd like to see that early. So we can go back and do all of the checks at home before we even leave First Continent. Yeah, Fireball's cool. This might not have been a good idea. Even though we're gonna get a couple of levels, that was a lot of damage, and we don't know if we have a healing spell. Maybe that is a healing spell we just learned. Well, we have outside. See if we have a healing spell in battle. I think we only have one. 133 gold, so at the moment we have enough gold for an echoing flute. Okay, no other encounters on the first floor. That's good, because Leiden Hall only has 3 HP at the moment. Metalcore to find. Well, there's the Mirror of Ra. So we've got everything that we theoretically need from here. Unless there's an Eye of Malroth or a crest. Wanted to see the key. Wanted to see the mirror. We got both of those. Wizard's Ring, we can sell that for some gold. Shield of Erdrick, you know, especially with his HP being so low, we'll just throw that on. We'll take any amount of defense that we can right now. One more chest to check, then we can cast outside or take a death and get out of here. So close to the last chest. It is Helmet of Erdrick. Throw that puppy on, cast outside. This plan might be easier to just take a death. Okay, I'm gonna go to Leiden Hall. Oh yeah, so we need to see if Cannock can be equipped with that, because that's actually decent. He cannot. Of course not. Alright. Sell the extra broadsword. Now we have some gold. I can pick up an echoing flute. I do have money for a leaf of the world tree. But I think I'll save my money for possible purchases in the Hamlin weapon shop. Five chests to check here at the treasury. Another broadsword. Armor of Gaia. 125 gold. Waterflying cloth. Okay. Oh, well, you just equip Waterflying cloth. It's not great defense against attacks, but it is great against fire attacks. That might be worth keeping for Flint. Hey, Metal Dream, thanks for dropping in. Thanks for the good luck. Dragon Warrior 2 Randomizer. DK, thanks for dropping in. We're gonna pick up an additional Waterflying cloth. Where was the other armor of Gaia? So the top two chests and then the bottom one is what we want to pick. Gonna come in here one more time and then leave, go to Second Continent, and add the princess to our party. Then we'll have our full 3 party members. We'll be on the hunt for crests. We need 5 crests. The Eye of Malroth. That way. Let's sell. Iron helmet worth selling? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Need the other iron helmet. We'll need the extra broadsword. There's our gold. Let's go. We'll pop in Cannock to check the one chest in here. There's no jailer's key on the first continent. That's unfortunate. Give one of these to you to equip. Inventory management, always a pain in Dragon Warrior 2. Oh, there's a ton of gold. We're in pretty good shape for gold for now. Yeah, we have all this gear, but haven't seen a falcon sword. Give us double attacks in the end game. Is this the shrine we want? No, it's not, so that means this is the shrine we want. I like to go this way through here. No rhyme or reason. It's just fun because it's not the path that we take when doing the vanilla game. Only fireball. Leather armor. Find out if that's any good. Here's the other cave exit. Like that. Search spot. Here's the tower. We're seeing everything except Hamlin. I'm gonna find out if the magic knife is any. Yeah, magic knife is pretty good. I'll pick up another one for the princess. I don't do the tower without the princess. I want her to gain experience. 15 HP for the heroes. And for Cannock, okay. Looking for the town. One town on this continent. Here's the shrine. Get off of the continent. We don't want to go anywhere without Princess Moonbrooke. To level 6. Where is Hamlin? No, that can't be it because there's not another search spot. How did I miss the town on this little continent? Oh. We don't even have all of our party members and we're already getting map monstered. Oh, just slightly to the east of the tower. Okay, so the dog up here is not actually a dog. It's a princess. And we free her from her furry form with the Mirror of Ra that we picked up. Now we have our full party. Disperse water flying cloth and magic, whoops, magic knife to her right away. Bump. Bump. We can sell some of our excess inventory, free up space, see what the weapon shop in here offer. Faster for me to just drop this stuff, it's worth so little gold. Staff of Thunder could be interesting. I'll pick one up. Okay, we've checked everything on first continent, so I'm gonna save here. This will be our return point for now when we die. We'll toot the flute. There is not a crest underneath here. Oh, we need to check the item shop for a jailer's key. I was just saying, but we can't even go down there because we don't have a jailer's key. There we go. Now we have a jailer's key. Now we can check it even though we know it doesn't have a crest. It could have the Eye of Malroth. It could have a good piece of gear. It could have a leaf of the world tree. A spike encounter could be worth a lot of experience that we want to grind. A lot of options. Aye! Not great. See if the Staff of Thunder's any good. Oh yeah! Staff of Thunder is good! Haha! A little bit of experience, but not something we're gonna sit and grind on for 200. A couple of decent levels for Moonbrooke to start. We get the silver key that we don't need. Sell that at the next opportunity or just drop it. Okay. We'll clear the Cloak of Wind Tower. Hey, there's a Leaf of the World Tree. It can be used once to revive a party member. They only come back with 1 HP. At least they live. So it's not something we rarely use in battle. But if someone dies, once we're out of that battle, we can use the Leaf of the World Tree to revive them. Another Staff of Thunder. Oh. Whoops. My menuing is terrible tonight. Okay, so it's 1 attack power less, that's fine. Equip that so that we're not juggling around extra inventory with that magic knife. The 1 attack power isn't going to make a difference. Down and around. Last chest. Water crests. Okay, 1 crest down, 4 more to go. 2 of which we know where we'll find them. In Oostburg and Osterfair, I mean, and the lighthouse. You got that right, Roby. When Cannock dies. It's not if, it's when, and we know who. The clothes. Okay, the routing that I like to do here, go through this portal if we have the golden key, which we do tonight in this seed. And then I go through here, the fire monolith, because there's a search spot right here. Dragon's Bane. Not useful, but it's checked. I'm gonna check the overworld for a crest. There's not a crest on the overworld. Could be an Eye of Malroth, we don't know. Check the weapon shop here in Baron. Serious hat for the princess. Who's got junk to sell? Oh, we want to sell that leather armor. You still have some junk. Need a silver key. Still have a chainmail from the beginning of the game. Come on. Are the clothes any good? The clothes are actually good. We'll hold on to those. We don't need a Dragon's Bane. Oh yeah, we can get rid of the magic knives. The clothes are a nice step up there. Get rid of your magic knife. Get rid of Moonbrooke's magic knife, losing all kinds of time just sitting here and menuing. Typical. So, fire, Rhone. Let's see what this shrine is. Old Man Shrine. Okay. Let's take a peek through the other shrines. Let's try Door Shrine. Looks like the bottom of the map. There's another shrine down here. Oh, Hamlin Shrine. Okay. Search spot in a town. Sword of Destruction. We don't know if that's worth any money. Zahan. 2 search spots, one of which is behind those barrier tiles. And we don't have Step Guard yet. We do have Heal More. That doesn't feel good. Dragon Killer. Let me use the flute. See if there's a crest here. There's not. So we're gonna skip the chest in the back for now. Sword of Destruction's terrible, and it's cursed. Dragon Killer is terrible. Got that out of our inventory. make some quick notes on my map. Ooh, we're either at the top of the world underneath Rhone or at the bottom of the world above Rhone. There's a cave. It's either Swamp Cave or Sea Cave or Cave to Rhone. It's Sea Cave. No crest. See if our Staff of Thunders are going to be good enough to take on some of the enemies we might see in here. Potentially good spot to gain experience. I think I'm gonna skip it though. Skip it for now. There's another shrine. Rhone shrine. Looks like we're at the top of the map underneath Rhone. Interesting. Port. This is where we can get a ship. One big difference alongside the multiple party members and multiple enemy encounters that makes Dragon Warrior 2 stand out from Dragon Warrior 1 is that we can get a ship, travel across the sea. No falcon swords or seals of strength there. Should be easy. As long as the megapedes don't crit us. They don't. They'll fall down. Let's follow her to pick up her grandfather's swiftest ship. We have a ship. A lot of seeds don't require a ship, but it is good to have. Got another town right away. It's Toon, or Tun, as some people call it. I call it Toon because that's what I started calling it when I first played this game when I was 12 years old. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't want the tool shop, I want the weapon shop. Any efficiencies aren't going to win me the race today. No falcon swords, no shields of strength yet. This is going to be Swamp South. Now is this Swamp North up here or is this the Cave to Rhone? It's the Cave to Rhone! Is there a crest inside? No. Okay. What are these shrines? Yeah, I figured one of them had to be Rubiss. Is this then Helmet Shrine? If so, this is important to note. No, it's Osterfair Shrine. Okay. Oster Shrine. Rhone. Rhone Shrine was around there somewhere. Let's go through and check out Osterfair. You know we'll get a crest if we defeat the spike encounter here. Aha! We've got ourselves our second crest! Glad I came in that way. That was nice and straightforward. Yeah, definitely. Double crest. I'm gonna check for Falcon Sword and Shield of Strength first. Okay, let's see what this spike encounter is. We defeat this and we'll get our third crest. Oh, this is actually a really tough fight. Let's hope our Staff of Thunders do the trick and we get first attack. Success, but man, that was scary. Hey, here's 3 green dragons. This could be a good spot to grind, however. $2,000 experience. We get first strike. I'm gonna heal up and do this again. And hopefully continue to be successful. As long as we can pop off our Staffs of Thunder, good shape. So that's one of the kind of glitches, is that if we don't talk to the king after this encounter and pick up the crest, we get this encounter again, and we can just grind it over and over. Hey, Cannock died. You know that Leaf of the World tree we got earlier? We're gonna use it. Because as Roby predicted, right on cue, there goes Cannock. Of course, he's the one holding the leaf. The ghost cannot leaf himself. That. Stay at the inn. Ooh, heal all. Ooh. So the unfortunate thing is Cannock missed out on all the experience from that fight, but really he's probably, in most seeds, the least important character to be ahead on experience. You want Maidenhall ahead on experience so that he has high attack power for the end fights. And you want Princess Moonbrooke high on attack power so that she learns defense and has enough HP for the end game. A little scary here. Ooh, she has a lot of in-battle spells, and Heal More is an AoE. It affects all of our characters. Alright, alright. I think that's all the grinding I'm gonna do here. Take the Moon Crest. Quickly stay at the inn and head on out and see what is around Osterfair. A Bullwalk. Ooh, we have defeat. Okay, stop spell, no effect. Very good. We land another Staff of Thunder shot. He's dead. We get like 2,000 experience from this guy. Or 1,100 experience. We'll take it. So we need to find 2 more crests and the Eye of Malroth. We could have a double up again in the lighthouse. Big slug, really? I haven't seen the lighthouse yet. So far, nothing on this continent with Osterfair. Huh. Well, I guess when there's so many locations piled on top of each other, we're bound to have some emptiness. Is this the lighthouse? Let's do it. Lighthouse time. I'm gonna check the chests on the way up. because not only does this have the possibility of a double crest, which we can't flute to find out, but we're still looking for that Eye of Malroth, and if it's in here, we can just scoop it up on the way to the top of the tower to get Star's Crest. Work out beautifully. So we're gonna check the chests on the way up. There's 4 of them. First one is right here, after these saber tigers. $10 more HP, fabulous. We don't want the gremlin's armor, it's cursed. That Mace Master could be a problem. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, one of them worked on him. Okay, there's Mace Masters in the lighthouse. Worcester Fair is up there. Lighthouse is down there. Cold as a cod. What do we want to do? Definitely a thou art dead moment. So we can take, apparently we can take green dragons, 3 of them, no problem. Bolwong, no problem. Mace Master, thou art dead. Okay. There's one shrine that I haven't been through yet, and that is the Helmet Shrine, so I'm gonna do that. See if we can identify another crest, or a faster way to get to the lighthouse, perhaps. Sure, we'll take a fight. Don't strange jig. That's one of the most annoying things in the vanilla game, is when enemies do the strange jig and they take away your magic. Like, I need all the magic I can get. So far, nothing over here. Not really an ideal fight. Aha, okay, so this leads up to there. Well, Helmet Shrine is kind of close to all of this. This was Rubiss? Yep, okay. And then Osterfair Shrine was up here. There was a castle near the lighthouse. It's either Sharlock, Tantagel, or Moonbrooke. Sharlock could potentially have crests and eyes. Anyone have return? Not. We are just wandering the map. Classic Destiny style. Ooh, metal slimes. And they run. Cave is this now. Okay, we're back at Sea Cave, so there was nothing else up there. There's no crest in here. I don't want to dive it without having explored other stuff. I feel like I've got to get back to the lighthouse. Especially since it seems like it's a bit out of the way. I don't know of easier, better way. There's Baron's Shrine. That's where that was. I don't know of a great way to get back to the lighthouse besides through the Osterfair Shrine, out Osterfair, then all the way south again. And of course, Cannock dies again. Come on. You can't stay alive for 5 minutes. So, you have to go back to... We'll just go through here to Baron, I guess. To revive this guy. He was the one with Step Guard. Ghosts can't use keys. Putsy menuing of Dragon Warrior 2. Bring him back. So he can die again. I think I want to save here because this is right by all of the shrines. I go through here. Fire Shrine is to the south. Maybe I continue exploring. Nephathun finally on the page. Oh, the centipods are split. Whatever. Point of this fight is to get that Oswald. Didn't really see much else that was out here. What is this? What is that? Oh, this is all... Okay. Interesting. I missed all of that before. I didn't realize that that all connected. Okay, so... that means... we want to go through here. This is the... Osterfair Shrine. Here's our path to Lighthouse, the best as I know it right now. Yeah, Baron is definitely a great save point. Not only is it near both Fire Shrine and Old Man Shrine, but it's right by the cave to Rhone. So there's the lighthouse. I want to see what this castle is. Sharlock. No crest. Ah, search spot, search spot. There's the eye. Okay, we're just looking for crests. Let's go. Oh, I'm glad I took a few steps. I just want to. Is there anything else around here? Like, is Tantagel here where I can check the weapon shop for falcon swords? Oh boy, here's that Mace Master fight again. Yeah, he's so strong. Well, defeat worked on him, but the princess is dead already. Do I keep going without her? I think so. As far as I know, there's no towns nearby. Haven't seen Welgarth, haven't seen Tantagel. I believe those are the last two towns. One of those are nearby. It'd be great to be able to revive her and heal up and start this over. But that's why I took a peek around a little bit. I wanted to see what that castle was. Charlock. no way to heal or revive in Charlock. Yay, heal more finally. So Cannock at least has... We have overworld healing. That could help us get through. Also still checking chests. Should I check chests along the way? I've seen everything else. Oh god. Can we not get that fight? Attack. Let's try defeat on the Hargon Knights. I took one of them down. Good evening, Bella. I'm actually not sure. We should take a peek at that. It might have been one of those, well, doesn't matter anymore since he's dead. Oh, this lighthouse is giving us some trouble tonight. He did not. No revive for Cannock. Do I make a run for this and just try to get the crest? Made it this far, I suppose, right? Because if we can get the top crest, we can flute again. Oh, didn't we just... Oh, what else is left? There's nothing else left. The moon tower. The moon tower. I've not seen the moon tower. We're at 36 HP. We're not going to survive. We did get a medical herb at some point. Let's use it. I'm going to check the second chest. See if we can at least get there before we die. Let's also... give him the Staff of Thunder. Roby, you should know better of how Dragon Warrior 2 goes. We're ready for a party wipe at any moment. Especially in this lighthouse. These are some brutal encounters. That was not worth it. That's one less chest that I need to bother with when I come back. If I can just get the chests cleared, like in theory I could still get the crest at the top with just Idenhall, but it's the nasty encounters we've seen along the way that worry me. We got a free run there, they didn't see us. The third chest in here is quick to grab. The fourth is a little bit further. So the third is right here, and then the fourth is up those steps and a couple more steps. Don't know if the Thunder Sword's abilities are any good. We know its attack power stinks. Saw that in a shop. Alright, we're dead. We can't run from a double Atlas. Holy smokes. What to do? Do I try to go through Rhone? See if we can get a grind? Because man, this lighthouse is brutal. I'm gonna try get through to Rhone. We don't need to bother with any chests. We can just go. We've got the eye. We know the last crest is not in here. haven't seen the Moon Fragment Tower. That's the last location besides the fourth chest in the lighthouse where the last unidentified fragment. Yep, okay. That didn't work either. We have reached the significant roadblock of this seed. See, I don't want to do that again. This one is the Ulsterfair Shrine. We're gonna do this again. This seed was going fairly smooth until Lighthouse and Rhone Cave proved to be nasty. I don't want to set this up as my save point. I keep taking deaths in the Lighthouse, though it would be more efficient. I really don't want the save point to be all the way out here. I'm gonna peek up and see... Aha! Aha! This is not the lighthouse, this is the Moon Fragment Tower! Just out of sight. There's not a crest here. Okay, we have narrowed it down, I'm pretty sure. Unless I missed something. We've narrowed it down that the last crest we're looking for... Right, we're still looking for... Yeah. Is going to be in the fourth chest in the lighthouse. Here's Welgarth, so we do have a healing town right outside of lighthouse. That's good to know. We'll have to find out if the Thunder Sword is any good. Coming in here to check for Falcon Sword. Nope. No Falcon Sword, no Shield of Strength. Tantagel happened to be near here? Yes, unless this is Moonbrooke. Oh, it's Tantagel. It's this shop. Have Falcon Sword or Shield of Strength. It has neither. What is this cave? That must be Swamp North. Okay, got the Mace Master down. Swamp North would be faster to get over here. It's gotta be Swamp North. That's the last cave we haven't seen, right? Yeah. Okay. So... we know a faster way to get over here, at least. Moon Fragment. How did I miss that like 3 times? Just barely out of sight. Okay, we're hoping not for those Mace Master encounters. Even the Saber Tigers were rough on us. I might be better off for now getting higher defense with the clothes. You still have it? Yeah. 104. Let's see if that helps. That's not a significant increase, but man, there's atlases, there's mace masters. This lighthouse is tougher than the cave to Rhone. I thought we might hit Rhone in under an hour the way that this was going. Not anymore. So I've seen the first 3 chests. Haven't seen the 4th. This fight's not worth my time. So we'll take it anyways. 200 experience is nothing at this point in the game. So for the 4th chest, we take these stairs. Hold our breath for no Atlas encounters. Here. And through here. I narrowed it down. It had to be that. Had to be the crest there. I'm so glad. I guess instead of seeing like Welgarth and Tantagel and all that, I'd rather have not seen that by the lighthouse than to have seen that search spot where the Eye of Malroth was. So glad I peeked and saw that. So otherwise I'd be, okay, where do I go now for the eye? Sharlock? Sea Cave? I hesitated for a moment too about diving Sea Cave when I first found it, and I said, nope. Looking for crests. Keep looking for crests and hope to stumble upon the eye along the way, and if not, we can always come back. Gotta keep the exploration as efficient, play the odds as much as possible. Feels like I did a little bit better with that seed. Those 2 lighthouse deaths are unfortunate, however. Like this time around, no Atlases, no Mace Masters, smooth as could be. If only we had that the first time. We'd have this done like 10 minutes ago, right? Again, maybe I wouldn't have gone down and seen that search spot with the eye. So we're following this wizard guy around. He's going to show us where the crest is. Except it's a trap. He probably would have dove Sea Cave. Oh, 4 baboons, no sweat. I'm trying to do better of not doing that. If I don't know where the eye is, I'm trying to just focus on searching for the crests and ignore the eye and hope that we stumble upon it. Okay. Out of the lighthouse, Swamp North will take us back where we want to go now that we know it's over here. It'll take us right by, what do you call it? I'm actually going to stop in Tantagel by the Charm. I'm going to stop in Tantagel and pick up clothes. No falcon swords and no shields of strength. I might peek a couple of Rhone cave chests. Yeah, 'cause we don't have great attack power. Well, 142 is not bad. Sword of Erdrick is no good. thought there was clothes here. Maybe the clothes were in Elgar, which is going to be slow. Do you have to stream on Twitch to participate in DW and DW2R races? It's not a hard requirement, but it's encouraged. Nearly everybody does. It's rare that we have someone who does not. Turns out we don't have gold. We have a wizard's ring. Let's dump the wizard's ring to get clothes. Or at minimum, it's a good idea to local record, so that if there's ever a question, or you get really close to someone else's time, you have a recording of what you did, so it can be validated. Is it difficult to figure out how to stream on Twitch? It's actually not that bad. Like, you don't need all the bells and whistles that some of us do. Like, you don't need to be on camera. You don't even need to be on microphone. If you're just like, hey, I don't really care about like chatting and building a community, I just want to race and play the game and be part of that part of the community, you just need to capture the image of your emulator that you're playing from and stream. You can use either Twitch Studio. That's what I used for the first couple of months. It's pretty user-friendly, especially if you're, not super new to all of this and you're just looking for a simple stream. Twitch Studio worked good for me. Otherwise, most of us use OBS for streaming, which there's a lot of resources to help out. And if you're on the Dragon Warrior Discord, there's a lot of folks there who are willing to help, myself included. If you have questions or trying to get it set up and you're having tech issues, everyone there knowledgeable and super friendly. Did download. Okay, so you've got OBS, you have used it to yeah, so you would then, it's been a while since I set it up, within OBS you would go into your settings and you would then set up under streaming, and on your Twitch profile you would have a stream key that then you input that into your OBS, so then once you click start streaming on your OBS, it knows where to stream it to. It knows that I'm DestinyofaDragonWarrior and streams to my account. So if you've downloaded OBS and you've used it to local record other gameplay, you're 90% of the way there, Bella. Absolutely, Metal Dream, yeah. And I've had questions along the way too. I'm far from intuitive, but I can read it and watch a video on it or get some instruction and follow along. I can replicate. Not so much innovate. Giant, huh? No, it's really not. And you already have a Twitch account that you're on right now, so I don't know exactly what it's called or where it is, but somewhere in there, in your Twitch account, you'll be able to find your stream key. It's like a long string of characters, letters and numbers. And then that's what you put into the settings in your OBS for streaming, and then that's how then you can stream from OBS, and OBS knows where to send it. And it's really that simple, and it can be just as straightforward as you know, just the gameplay screen and the music. Doesn't need to have all the bells or whistles with it. If you're just looking to be able to participate. Absolutely, yeah. A lot of the pickup races, and like the Sunday weeklies and the Wednesday non-standard weeklies get put on hold during the summer tournament, which we don't have the exact dates yet, but that usually starts sometime in mid-July. I think they'll be making some announcements on that fairly soon, but usually during the summer tournament, there's not a lot of... Want to do that? Pretty sure I said yes to the first part. Let's find out. No! Oh no! Oh no! We have to do the lighthouse again, folks. Do we call that pulling a DK? There's a couple of things that are pulling a DK. We held B instead of A. No, Bella, it's not you. Yeah, you. It wasn't a tournament race. Oh. A when we want to save, not B. Made it all the way to Rhone, hadn't saved since before we cleared the lighthouse. Well, we know where the last crest is, at least, but, unless something unfortunate happens to Angel, that's definitely GG's to him. Let's go clear this. No, Bella. See? Happens just as easy as that in a non-distracted tournament setting. No worries at all. I was fighting through and walking through the maze of Rhone, no problem. Just holding the wrong button. I had the Dragon Lord in my head, apparently. Hold that B for thou art a fool. We know exactly where the last two crests are, so let's take care of that. But let's hope Angel had even more trouble with this than I did. There you go. Go over here. We go up here. And the fourth crest is there. Now we come back down and around. We'll fight the spike encounter again, which we know is no sweat. It's just baboons. 4 baboons, no problem. See, the good pulling the DK is when you stumble upon the overworld treasure guard. The bad pulling the DK is when you hold the wrong button when you're trying to save or talk to the Dragon Lord. That's what I'm hoping for. no matter what happened with the required reset. Hopefully took several deaths in the lighthouse. We'll find out when he comes raiding in here in a minute and says, gosh, you're not done yet? Well, so far, no nasty encounters again, so another clean lighthouse run so far. No atlases, no mace masters. Although we should be leveled up pretty well enough now to be able to handle those. It's always tricky though. Yes, we got the charm. The charm cave is right near Swamp Cave and the cave to Rhone. It's all right next to each other. So it happened quickly. Let's fight these baboons. Stars crest. Outside. Okay. Now we're gonna go back through Swamp Cave. After taking this silly encounter. Oh, he's only at 118? It's not good. At least we have some decent in-battle healing. I don't need to stop in Tantagel. Here. Will outside take me out the correct way? No, it won't. I have to do that the other way. Should have done that on the way down. Just like in Dragon Warrior 1. So, yeah, see, there's the Charm Shrine. I'll head right into the cave to Rhone. Rhone, if you want to. Rhone around the world. It is a bit tricky too because we haven't gotten Falcon Swords. This chest is easy to get. I'm gonna just peek at this one chest. It's another echoing. Oh, I'll tell you what though. Since you asked, Bella, we got the charm the first time, but not the second time. Since we reset and got the crest, we do have to get the charm again. So what I'll do is I'll save in Rhone, and then we can leave and come back to the main continent. At least once we get return. But saving in Rhone will be... That'll be important. That'll be our goal here. Yeah, efficiency. We don't need the charm until we're ready to go. Which... This HP is a problem. And our attack power is not great, and we don't have Falcon Sword. So at minimum, we would certainly be taking the mini-boss fights for experience on the way. Hey, what? Oh, I didn't want to run. Cannock's dead. Well? Still gonna try to get through. We'll get everyone back to life if we can get through and get to the Rhone Shrine. Okay. 2 out of 3 chances of running from everything. Every attempt, no matter what enemy or how many enemies there are. Our agility plays no factor into running. Our agility only factors into our turn order. Minimally. Battle. Come on, man. Just get to the shrine, which is up here. I don't know if this is the fastest way to it. Yeah, there we go. It is. It's the only way to it. Cool. We made it. Hey! Yes, we want to save. Yes, we want to continue. We don't have return, so we're not going to do that yet. We're going to do some grinding. Oh shoot, we do need the charm in order to flip the castle. Check out Rhone Cave to grind. Let's see what's on the high encounter Hork Pit floor. Whee! Whee! Not great. Only 469. Worse. So now we have to divide our efforts between the different enemy groups. Learn one new spell. It's not return. I really don't want to be grinding hippobangos. Yeah, no kidding. Makes my knees crumble just thinking about it. Unless they're like a stuntman or like a pro wrestler, they can fall and spread out their impact and land on their back and have no harm. But like walking through swamp tiles and barrier tiles, oh, that's so harmful. Owie. Moonbrooke did learn Heal All. This grind is not going great, by the way. Map is not proportioned to size. That one tile is really like a vast lake. We need to canoe your way across. And of course, we don't know how to swim, even though our armor is called Water Flying Cloth. Yeah, this is trash. We need to get out of here. Of course, you can't get down out of here when we step on the wrong tile. Probably easier to just take a death at this point. Yeah, Saber Lions will help. Let's die. dealing any damage to us. There we go. There we go. A little bit along the way. Moonbrooke's almost dead. This is terrible. Another iron spear. No return spell. Okay. You guys should be able to beat this up pretty good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Halfway dead. Okay, a little more experience. Hopefully the next encounter can kill us. Attackbot could do it. Oh, it only dealt 9. What a wimpy attackbot. No spells for Cannock. Yay, someone died. Of course it was Cannock. Okay, this'll do it. Thou art dead. Cold as a cod. Oh yeah, she ended up with the jailer's key when he died. I was like, how did you end up with that? Oh yeah, we can see clothes here to buy with our gold. It's also that wizard's wand. I'm intrigued. Let's sell what we can. Wasn't any help. Don't want to sell the clothes. Ooh, we can sell some of this stuff. Yeah, sell the wizard's ring. I think the wizard's wand will be better than our current weapon. Yeah, there we go. 164 attack power. Big help. Things are turning out. Things are turning out. So now we go south. Whoops. It's the Ulster Fair. Now we're gonna get the charm. Second time tonight. Now I'm gonna go back into Rhone Cave after this and see what the first I encounter floor is like. If we get a better enemy set there. I'm hopeful. Everyone's over our 100 HP and we do have some healing. Maybe we just go. Don't go there. I think we're gonna go. If anything, we'll take mini bosses. We got defeat. Got exploded. Bump, bump, ba-dum, bump, bump, bump. No decent encounters on the way either. That's unfortunate. Normally, an encounter-free Rhone cave is the dream. There we go. We have to find out if that heal all affects everyone or not. We'll find out right here. It does! Okay. That's cool. We've got good healing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Much of a level for him. Or for her. Did she learn return? She also... Oh, she learned sleep. That helps against the mini-bosses. Cannock still did not learn return. No one knows return. Ay, ay, ay. I guess I didn't check the item shop in Baran for a wing. Might have been a wing there that I could have just used. But we got a few levels walking through here, I suppose. Gotta look on the bright side. Here's our exit. Yeah. Well. Okay. Two of us got some experience. Now we definitely have to go back to the shrine and heal up. I was thinking of whether I wanted to go to the shrine and heal up. Ooh. Yeah, we'll just die. We'll die. We're there. We respawn. Very good. Let's go. Did get the eye from the last time we saved. Didn't. We didn't get the Eye of Malroth from the last time we saved. Okay, that changes things. Because we have to come back through here. Darn, I should have checked for that. Bronze Shrine takes us there. Then we'll go through Swamp Cave, because it's the search spot. Oh, ain't that the truth? This is sometimes things can go really wrong. And right now things have gone pretty wrong tonight. But we're having some laughs and having a good time. These fights are not worth it. Let's go. Just go to the search spot, pick up the eye. What are you doing? Ooh! Hey! Metal Babble! Unbelievable. You did, DK. High quality entertainment just for you. Oh, man. Brutal. We find metal babbles. We have enough attack power to take out the metal babbles. Like, yay! Here's 10,000 experience. Here's a happy accident. Here's your reward for going back to get the Eye of Malroth again. Oh, wait. Just kidding. They're with golden baboons, and they're gonna destroy you. Golden baboons are one of the worst enemies in the game. Now I'm looking for a wing to go back to Rhone. Yay! A wing of the wyvern! Somebody have room in your inventory, please. Thank goodness. But you're dead. Okay. Bring everyone back to life. Poor Moonbrooke all by herself. Mash A, not B. It's one of those mistakes that you do once and then you like never do it again, but you have to do once and get it out of your system for some odd reason. I think she's the only one glitchable. She's gonna want the water flying cloth. Yeah, it's like the items are stuffed in their pockets as they're just being carried around. They're coffins or something. Let's see what this is out of curiosity. Nothing good. Run. Defeat. Alrighty. Oh, she ended up with all the keys. Because Cannock kept dying. Prize. Cannock kept dying? Never seen that happen before. And we use the eye here. Yeah, the game only applies logic and laws of physics when it's convenient. Like, we just teleported to like a whole other plane of existence, right? Through the mountains to the Rhone. From inside of an underground town, we threw a wing of a wyvern up into the air, and we flung ourselves how many miles far away, but deceased party members cannot use items. That's where we draw the line on our suspension of disbelief. We can run from this. Very good. If there's a mini-boss fight with an extra enemy or set of enemies to the right, it is a runnable fight. If not, then you have to take it. Usually these... That was scary. Usually these are runnable fights, but not always. We don't have a wing. Can we do this without Cannock? It's possible. Oh great, we have to take this. He's asleep. Stay asleep. Got him. Cool. Another level for each of them. A little bit more help. Everyone's up to maximum. Let's see if we can do this without the walking liability of Prince Cannock. Such audacity. He doesn't have any minions with him. That helps. How come our exploded has no effect, but his is fun? There we go, we landed it. Okay, Hargon down. Now for the main event. This is gonna be tough, but we're gonna give it a shot. We need at least 3 defenses to land, ideally 4. We have no way to heal besides Moonbrooke, so... We've only landed 1 defense so far. It's a problem. Okay, all is good. Only landed 1 defense. Here's 2. I'm gonna try again. Moonbrooke's dead. And he dodged. He dodged twice. We're so dead. So unbelievably, convincingly dead. Okay. We won't need to take the Bolwong fight, or the Zarlox fight again. Let's make sure that we've got the glitch set up for her. We do. So she will have the defense power of the clothes alongside the fire protection of the waterfly. That's what we did there with the glitch. Because once Hargon's castle turns into the real castle here, the game reverts back to your original equipment, but it doesn't adjust your stats unless you get a level up or you look at your stats and your status. So that's how we can use that glitch to get the status effect benefits of the water flying cloth with the additional defense of clothes. We like to do that with water flying, or with fried, with falcon swords and another strong weapon, because falcon swords allows you to get 2 attacks in a turn. So when you combine that status, we don't want to level, we want to run. You combine the status effect with the attack power. That is a big benefit when taking on Malroth. Silly fight this is. Come on, this is runnable. He's not a mini boss, thank you. We will need to have good run luck against the Atlas and Bezuzu mini boss fights again. First Atlas fight coming up. Only get 1 encounter from the Atlas. The Bezuzu, we're going to get 2 encounters, and we need to successfully run twice. One. That's what did Cannock in last time. We survived. All that matters. Let's Let's make sure everyone's up to maximum. And then we won't get a Zarlox encounter because we already defeated him. The game remembers that unless we reset. Which we're not gonna do again! This should go better. Ow. Didn't say he could attack twice. Ooh, she's not at maximum. There we go. Let's try this again. No effect. We can't land any defenses. This is brutal. One defense landed. Two defense landed. Three defense landed. Let's go. Try for 4. Got it. Okay, we got an attack out of him. I think we're close to taking him down. Okay, we heal. We got him. Turn order was critical in that last round. We don't have return yet, so we need to walk back to the shrine. And then I haven't really thought about the best path home. Yeah, easy. Easy game. Baron Shrine. Yeah, this will take us out by all the other shrines. Wrong way. Right way. First one is fire, we don't want that. Second one is old man. There's our boat we never used. This takes us home. Remember that she's got all the keys because Cannock cannot stay alive. And here we go. Hey, good evening, Salty. We just finished. Smooth sailing is not what we experienced tonight, unfortunately. Had a couple of mishaps, one of which was saying no to saving and continuing the game when we made it to Rhone. So I had to reset, dive Lighthouse all over again, go get the Eye of Malroth all over again. Then Cannock took a death on the way up in Hargon's castle, so we had a failed Malroth fight. But we got it finished. Thanks for the GG, Roby. Thanks for the GG, Metal Dream. Thanks for the GG, DK. Thanks for the GG, Bella. We placed second out of 2. Angel finished 33 minutes ago. I definitely lost time to those blunders, but I don't know if I lost 33 minutes. Angel clearly played this very well. Yeah, second place. See, just like the Sunday Weekly, second place again. Yeah. Oh, good stuff. We took first place in fun, though, and that's what counts. See, Oog is streaming, but he's doing the co-op seed. Let's drop in on Aaron. Let's see what Aaron is doing. Tetris and maybe something else. He is not on to the something else. He's playing some Tetris. Let's drop in on Aaron 2U2, Dragon Warrior Randomizer friend, who's playing some Tetris tonight, doing some speed runs. Always a good dude to watch and hang out with. Thanks for checking it out tonight. Dragon Warrior 2 randomizer race. We'll see if I'll participate in the non-standard race for Dragon Warrior 1 tomorrow. I always intend to, but it seems like the last couple of Wednesdays something's come up or I haven't felt 100%, but we'll plan on it for tomorrow, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Appreciate it, again, everyone hanging out in the GGs. Artorius and I are planning to do our co-op round 4 of the co-op tournament on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Until then, have a good night.